Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, and I am very happy to have Katie Pearce here. She is with the Educated Refugee Foundation. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Terrific to have you here on a Monday. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. So, give me a little background on the Educated Refugee Foundation. This is something you started.
Right. So, it's been just a little over a year ago. I was going for a run, and I listened to a TED Talk, and it was about refugees. And it just struck me so hard. I knew how to do something. And I came up with a plan, and I just started emailing a bunch of organizations. And I wanted to bring a refugee youth here and help them get an education. And I came across Catholic Community Services in Salt Lake. And after a lot of training and different things for therapeutic foster care, on Christmas Eve, we went to the Salt Lake airport and picked up our new daughter from Congo, and it's been a crazy year. In July, she had a baby.
Wow.
She came to us. We didn't know she was pregnant, and so we have another little baby in our home, and it's been an incredible experience.
I guess it has. A lot of surprises, certainly.
Right. So when she first came, she didn't have a lot of education to start with. She didn't speak English very well, but we communicated enough, and she's learned so fast.
Wow.
But we just saw how when she started to work and get an education, she realized that her life was on track, and her whole countenance just changed. And it was a beautiful thing to see what education and what hope for a bright future has done for her. And we just felt like we had to do something.
Indeed.
For all of these people who weren't in the situation where they can come here and have a chance for a future.
I think it's easy for people to criticize about bringing refugees to this country, and we've heard some horrible things said over the last 6 months, especially in the political arena with regard to this, because people are very ignorant, I think, about the situation that some of these people face.
Definitely.
This is a life and death dire situation for many of these people. They've lost family members, they've lost children.
It's tragic.
There are children that are alone, that have lost parents. These things that they're facing are nothing like the little first world problems we have.
Exactly.
And with that being said, it can be a pretty enlightening circumstance to bring somebody like that into your world.
Definitely.
Talk a little more about that, because I think you probably had some direct experience with that with your refugee in your home. Right.
Well, just seeing where she's come from and the devastating things, like what you're saying, the devastating things that they go through, it's shocking, and it just has made us realize that there's still so many people suffering, and we're not necessarily proponents of bringing them all here. What our organization is doing is working to help them there. There's millions of these refugees in the refugee camps, and what we're working towards is giving them hope and allowing them to have a future where they're at right now.
Right there.
In the refugee camps.
That's a valuable thing too, because so many of these refugees literally are lucky to have a book with them. There's hundreds of hours of doldrum and at least peace, I suppose, in some cases, which is great. Some cases even not. That's certainly the case. But you're raising the bar a little bit by giving them something more.
And our idea is if we can educate them, and one of our programs that we're supporting is called Little Ripples, and it's for young children, 3 to 6 year olds, and they create a structure to start this Little Ripples school, and it's teaching them in a young age. It's giving them the tools that they need to kind of change their paradigm, where there's so many people who are in the state of mind that they're almost, these child soldiers. It's just they're dehumanized. We're kind of turning it on its head and helping them learn values that human life is the most important thing, and they also learn things like math and just basic skills to help them get into education, so they don't get trapped in with these organizations that lead them to terrible things.
Well, yeah, exactly. You're giving them their humanity back.
Exactly.
In a lot of cases. Wow. That is powerful.
It's a really neat thing.
Now, you've involved some other organizations in this now. You've got orthodontists working with you.
Right.
Talk to me about that. That's pretty exciting.
We're so excited. We're so excited for the Utah Association of Orthodontics to be partnered with us this season to help raise awareness, and they've been so great to help us raise funds for these programs that we're supporting, and we're just really happy. It's a One Smile, One Life, One Smile campaign that they're doing for us, and their whole idea is that they're bringing smiles by correcting teeth, and they're giving these kids a chance to smile by giving them an education in the refugee camps. It's a really neat thing.
It's tremendous.
Yeah.
How can we help them? How can we help you?
So our biggest thing is we're trying to raise, through this campaign, we're trying to raise $5,000 to support. $5,000.
It's not even a lot.
Creates a whole entire school for 50 children.
Really?
They build the structure and everything for $5,000. That's incredible.
That is a bargain. I mean, it's what it is.
It's really incredible that we can change these lives for such a small amount of money.
It seems, yeah, it's a pittance. That little teeny tiny bit would make such a world of difference. Yet it's hard to get, which is kind of amazing. I'm surprised people aren't like, heck yeah, let me get that out. It's that simple.
Right, and if you think about it, 50 people that are watching this show or that are part, orthodontic patients, 50 people donating $100. It seems doable, right?
Yeah, entirely.
We can change the lives of children and affect a whole generation, really.
Well, several, I would dare say, over the years. That is amazing.
It's really incredible.
I'm thrilled that you've figured out a grassroots way to get to this and to really make things happen. That little moment of listening to a TED Talk and running has really led to something special here.
It's changed everything. It's changed my whole outlook on life and my family, and it's just been an incredible experience.
Wow. And
hopefully we can pass that along to some people and help people kind of get involved and interested in helping these children who really have nothing.
I'm inspired by you. I think it's spectacular what you're doing. I hope people at home are as well, and they can help you with this as it goes forward. Again, they can go, I'm assuming, online to help
on our
with this.
website.
On the website, where is that?
It's the bit.ly One Life, One Smile link.
One Life, One Smile. Okay, so we can go there from.
And our and our website is educatedrefugee.org.
Educatedrefugee.org. All right. Well, I want to thank you so very much for being here.
Thank you so much for your time.
Giving us something to think about. Boy, I'll tell you what, so many opportunities for us to help out and get these give these refugees a second chance at a real good life.
Right.
Finally.
Hope for a future.
Indeed.
So.
All right, Katie Pearce, again, it's the Educated Refugee Foundation. You can help them out by not only going to their website, but certainly by checking out One Life, One Smile. We've got a lot more coming up here on the Mountain Morning Show right after these messages. Tom Kelly's in our studio.